Hey guys, hey, welcome back to New Vision Era. So, it's been a minute since I uploaded something, and I actually just wanted to talk to you all about something that is actually a bit mind boggling. But first, for one, I want to applaud. I want to give kudos to anybody who is the CEO, who has started a company, a brand that provides a service, that sells a product, whatever the case may be. Because when people start these businesses, they do it with great intentions, right? They're doing it because they want to help people in some way, shape, or form. Of course, they want to make money off of the idea that they've decided to expound on. But again, it's generally going to be something that people can benefit from, right? So when we create these businesses and when we run them, we have to be cognizant about the people that we have um, employed, pretty much. We forget that your most important numbers are your customer retention, not your gross sales, not the amount of products that you had, and just those things. Those things don't matter as much as your retention matters. It's your number one focus. It's, you all have heard the old saying that it's cheaper to keep her, and that trickles over in a number of things, including business and the success and longevity of your business. We want to retain our clientele. Retention is the key word here. So how do you think people feel, for one, when you go into somewhere? What type of treatment do you expect? What type of follow-up? There is no 5 or 10 foot rule. There is, the minute I walk in the door, I expect to be greeted rule, because there's generally going to be thousands of other businesses that are providing a similar product or service, but I'm choosing to spend my money with you. I was talking to somebody a while ago who, quite a few people have recommended that I start this business, which I'm going to get further into, because of my background in customer experience and the passion that I have in it. Because I build rapport, I build relationships with my clients. A lot of times it's not the product that's selling, it's you. People are buying from or with you, not the product. I mean, yes, there's always going to be some value in the product. They already know that, but why should they buy it from you? Why should they deal with you? So I've been in restaurants, small family-owned restaurants, great food, horrible service. I went to one recently, and I was actually sent to this place by somebody who worked in the back of the house. This is a guy who worked there and said that the entire front of the house staff was ridiculous. And I went and observed recently. Apparently there's 3 locations of this restaurant. I wasn't aware of that. I go in, and the food is great, the menu is great, the place is fairly clean for the most part, but the staff, you have people walking around with attitudes, who are lazy, who are totally disregarding their clients, not greeting people as we walk in, not checking on the tables, on their phone, arguing with each other. And this is all within eyesight and earshot of the clientele that is there. It's no longer a professional environment, and the only thing that people will go back for is the food. But for me personally, you can mess my order up, you can make a mistake, but if your customer service is A1, I'm gonna give you another chance. I've had it happen to me before, multiple times, with different companies, and they all did whatever it was that they felt they needed to do to make sure that they won me over, because they knew the value of me as a client. They knew the value. They understood what that meant, because your circle as one person is at least 250 people. And unfortunately, we all happen to remember and expound on negative experiences before our positive, which is why a lot of times you'll see negative ratings a bit more, because we already expect 5-star service. It's the problem that stands out, right? So I have actually gone into consulting, as quite a few people suggested. I have certifications, I have the background, I have the education, I even have the background in psychology. I took many courses in that, pretty much minored in it, in addition to my veterinary background, and I loved it. and I still love it. I love understanding why people do the things that they do. So I have a lot of know-how in this area, and so that is one thing I've gone into doing is consulting small businesses, 500 employees or less, and just assisting. I have a full program. I have a worksheet. I have the full workout and the full program and plan to assist any company that you guys may know of that you've experienced. I ask that you refer them to me. I will put my web link and everything in the comments and the details of the video for people to do that, because we've got businesses failing that shouldn't be failing. And the only reason a lot of them are failing is because they are losing clientele that they need. You never know who somebody is. You never know the background, the network that they have. You want to treat everybody like they're a special guest in your home. How do you want to be treated when you walk into a place that you're choosing to give your time, your energy, and your money to? Let's remember that. So, that being said, I have officially launched, as part of the New Vision Era brand, New Vision Era Customer Experience Consulting. We'll touch base on this soon, but I'm glad and looking forward to help anybody in any business that I can. Thanks.